Good morning. How are you? I hope you have studied one short story from Ways with Words, right? How was it? Did you enjoy? Used it to be green, the story that we took earlier. Now, how do you begin to enjoy short stories? Today we plan to take one short story called Lamb to the Slaughter. Very beautiful title. Sometimes titles will lead you to the right realm of the knowledge. This writer, Roald Dahl, is a British novelist. He has written plenty number of short stories which acclaimed him very popularity. And his stories are having some twist at the end, and almost other feature what we find, he has only limited number of characters. Please keep in mind short stories and other type of pieces of literature which has two objectives. What I told you, one objective is to get maximum pleasure out of it. Am I right? And the second one, that you will get knowledge. You will get some countries and some places culture. Those characters who are there in the short stories would give you much background of the place or the village or the town or the country they lived, and you can have that enjoyment. And fundamentally, I would say literature is meant for pleasure, meant for happiness, that you enjoy in its correct way. So different characters or different writers have different tendencies of presenting things. Here Roald Dahl, he has, some people say he has a good connection to Ian Fleming. Ian Fleming means, your James Bond stories. Roger Moore. Then so many other characters, you have great James Bond action films. And people report this Ian Fleming much influenced this Roald Dahl to write such beautiful twisting stories. So that you have, then the same story you can search in the YouTube or what you call Google. You will get a cinema or serial about it. And after listening the class, you can search this serial or the episode in the your Google. You will get us in a serial mode. That is okay. But I tell you, watching a movie or watching a piece of story in the television or in the internet is totally different from the way that you enjoy by reading a piece of literature. So I would say reading should be given much prominence. That is why university has prescribed such stories for you. So the first feature that you keep in mind, this writer has only limited number of people as characters. Here we have two characters, important characters. One character is Mary Maloney, all right. Mary Maloney, one character is a lady. You may call heroine of the story. And her husband, all right, one Mr. Patrick. This story, Lamb to the Slaughter, is almost related to in between the conversation between husband and wife and their complicated problems which they do not reveal as such. That is what I say, the twist in the story that you will get. For what purpose Patrick had been killed, nobody knows. What was Patrick planned to communicate to Mary at the time of their relaxation? Nobody knows. But if something happened, is a suspense that you have to read. This is a technique. People have different techniques to appreciate literature. So here, Roald Dahl has a different technique to appeal you how to enjoy the piece of literature. Are you with me? Do you follow me what I say? You have to concentrate. You attend very carefully, very strict in manner that you will enjoy it. The title itself is Lamb to the Slaughter. Probably the title is very significant. Lamb to the slaughter. It is a biblical term. It is a biblical term. Generally, it means innocent people are led to somewhere. And lamb seems to be very innocent. Tiger is not that much. William Blake has written a beautiful poem on tiger. On lamb also he has written. You can search and find some poems written by William Blake, a transitional poet. He has told about a tiger who is very cruel, which has two sparking and cruel atrocious eyes. Whereas you look a lamb which is an innocent and meeky, very sluggish and comes to us very tenderly. But a tiger, neither we nor tiger, almost afraid of each other. A tiger which is in the forest looking like a burning sun. That is why poet says, all right, tiger burning bright in the forest of the night. He says, in the night, his eyes are from the far away through the different trees. It looks like a burning sunlight. You have seen your cat in your house which is sitting there in the darkness with a small two bulb like, right? Because they have such an atrocious cruel eyes. Whereas our lamb, which is very innocent, has very meeky, very sluggish eyes it has. So one is tiger is on the North Pole and your lamb is on the South Pole. Means they are totally different. And this lamb to the slaughter, lamb does not know for which he is directed by the man. Sometime he is going to kill it. But nobody knows. And this lamb is very innocent. So such a type of significant title they may be choosing. Such techniques would attract you to the field of philosophy. And I cannot go without reminding you about a small story that has been appeared in one of the periodicals. And if you are very enough, you are eager to know knowledge, then you try to find what is its right catastrophe, right conclusion. The story goes like that. It is a carnival going on. That you remember. It is not related. But I tell you about the techniques they apply to reach a certain philosophy. Once, a carnival exhibition going on. There, the writer says the exhibition is meant for a very rich class. Where the one photography is given, illustration given, carnival exhibition coming, some area bench and OD cards are kept, some society ladies are there trying to enter to the carnival exhibition hall. They are in the queue. All of a sudden we can get a picture that it is meant for only rich people, a rich exhibition. During this queuing time, one boy and one girl, they seem to be beggars like. Keep in mind, they seem to be beggar children. because their shirts and their dresses show they belong to poor class. But on the other hand, this exhibition is meant for, what is meant for? Rich people. The writer says, no need these children come there, but rich class people are in a strict manner, they try to go get inside. What is seen, the writer says, the girl child tries to get inside the hall, but boy scratches him, but she is not ready. But all of a sudden, somehow, this girl entered to the hall, where so many different types of shops kept, exhibition stalls kept. And the girl child was screaming like anything and wandering and looking everywhere going. Boy also chasing her. Nobody cares. This girl at last stops in front of a shop, attracted by a particular doll. Look here, the writer goes in this way. The particular doll which attracted this girl, and the girl was eagerly watching. And nobody cares the child. But the brother all of a sudden in a stammering manner coming and catching, why are you here? Why you left me like that? And this girl telling this boy, means who is the brother, telling, brother, I want this doll. But brother says he has no money and it is not affordable. We cannot buy. We will buy another doll from outside. This is meant for rich class people. It is very costly thing. But this child, girl child who is a sister to this boy is very dogmatic. Dogmatic means crying, shrieking like anything. Out of no other way, boy, written by the writer, boy asks the shopkeeper, how much does it cost? Shopkeeper does not mind him. Why? By the way of his dress, the shopkeeper can easily understand this is not affordable to him and he won't buy it. This is the present condition written by the writer there. But somehow assistant to the shopkeeper heard his demand and he took his doll and handed over to the boy. And the boy looked at it, is written $1,000, rupees 1,000. The boy handed over the doll back. But this child again crying, girl child crying and crying. And he told, okay, let me see once again, like the doll again recaught. And the boy does what? From somewhere different pockets, in the belt pocket and the pants pocket, he took some changes, coins. And written by the writer here, he hands over to the shopkeeper this much money. He looked at him, what is this? Only 200 rupees. It is 1,000 rupees. 200 rupees like only coins kept here. Where is the balance? And the boy telling, meanwhile girl child took the doll and went away. Look, this is a story I read somewhere in a periodicals recently, that you judge what is its conclusion. This is the matter of the technique what the writers nowadays keeping in their mind to provide you. This is called literature. And what happens there, the writer says, boy told very philosophical matter to the shopkeeper. He told the shopkeeper, don't worry uncle, my parents are coming from the back. They will pay you. Look. Shopkeeper looked, what? Your parents? Indirectly he knows that children are beggars. Children are wearing vagabond dress. Their post office and railway station, everything open. And this boy told philosophical, my parents are coming from the back, they will pay you balance. The writer says, all of a sudden, shopkeeper who is an old man, almost 60 to 65, 70, he stood up and gave this money back to the boy. and told the boy, if it is so, philosophy again coming, if it is so, I should pay you balance. Look, the writer's philosophy come. If it is so, if you are telling so, that your parents are coming from the back, I am here to give you balance back. What does it mean? This is the technique of philosophy which the writer wants to tell you. Then when you get to free time, listen this story once again. Why this shopkeeper tells the boy that if it is so, I should pay you back. What is its matter? This is philosophy. Then you search and find why this old man told this boy, if you are telling so, means your parents are coming from the back in the queue, I should pay you money back. Balance I will pay you. What does it make the shopkeeper say so? You search and put your heads together and find the correct answer and report me. I will give you a prize. Why should I say so? These are the different methods by which modern writers are writing the stories. In the same way, here Lamb to the Slaughter, which is a very significant title, which has an inner meaning, but has only two characters, make a different and totally different subject matter. These are the techniques adopted by certain writers. That is why I tell you about you read and enjoy. This is the part of the literature. You should enjoy the literature, not by watching tele-serials or cinemas or the same story that is available in the YouTube. That once you get, you will lose the pleasure of understanding and pleasure of literature. You should read and enjoy. Am I right? You follow me? Are you listening me properly? That you listen. We'll go this lamb. So this is a technique that you used here. Now we'll go lamb to the slaughter. These two characters are now meeting, husband and wife. Husband is a detective officer. He is coming out of the service now. Every day he comes very tired. And this lady, our Mary Maloney, now waiting eagerly for the husband. And the writer goes with a very placid description of the sitting room now. The room was warm and clean, a curtain drawn, the two table lamps sat hers, and one day empty chair opposite. What does it mean? The sitting room, parlor room of the house, maybe the flat. You know, we have a culture of building the flats, flats, 12 to 50-storied building now. Probably it is happening in the flat. The story may be happening in the flat or in their house in the parlor room. Maloney was very impatiently waiting for the husband. On the side room behind her, two glasses. In the parlor room itself, there is a mantelpiece. On the mantelpiece, there have kept in two glasses, very crystal beautiful glasses. What is that? One bottle soda water plus one bottle whiskey. Look, now this is a Western culture. Husband and wife may be getting whenever dusk time or evening time, what your Mohanlal would ask, what is the planning in the evening? They have a planning in the evening every day. What is your plan in the evening? What is the program in the evening? That is a proverbial question nowadays in Kerala by Mohanlal. What is the program in the evening? So husband would come, Maloney along with husband would take one or two peg of whiskey. That is Western culture. Alright. So fresh ice cubes in thermos bucket, one bucket with cubes, ice cube kept there. Mary Maloney was waiting for husband to come home from work. Now again she would glance at the clock with, now looking impatiently to the clock. Why he is very late? Why husband not coming? Without anxiety, merely to please herself, that thought each minute gone made to hear when he would come. There was a slow, almost all of a sudden one Car has now come there about everything she did. The drop of the head bent over the swing was curiously tranquil, underline tranquil, technical word, tranquil, in a mind of peacefulness. Very slowly, she opened the window and looked to the courtyard and looked her husband's car slowly coming to the house. What a beautiful description. This naturalistic description is the quality of a writer. Her skin for the 6 months, and her skin for this was her 6 months with a child had acquired wonderful translucent quality. Mouth was very soft and eyes with her view placid seemed larger and darker and before, and besides, she was expecting a baby. Means plainly telling she was pregnant. And husband, the pregnant ladies would always and forever, need the presence of husband. And husband, after it, very hectic job, very serious hectic job, coming back from the office. He is a private detective. He is a senior officer. But seniors always have to do a lot of work. Juniors will make seniors make a lot of things. You see, I am also senior. I do maximum. Those junior people, junior officers would hand over all the tasks to senior officers. So our Patrick, who is very senior, is totally fed up with the job. And he is thinking about what all these people making me do all types of things because I am senior. The same way, when the clock said 10 minutes to 5, she began to listen. 5 minutes later, punctually always, she heard the tires of gravel outside the car. Gravel metals kept in the courtyard. Car slowly coming, making sound. He came in. Always, immediately after, door opened. Patrick came. Then Maloney asked, hello? Hello. Look. Wife welcomed husband. Hello. Then what answer? Patrick said, hello. Because of the tiredness, because of the fed up, totally dispirited. Because he is a senior officer, he is a senior retired person, and he has been assigned a lot of work every day, 24-hour work, totally tensed. That time, our Maloney welcoming him, hello. Then husband telling, hello. Because totally fed up. She took his coat and hung it in the closet. Underline closet. Closet means not your closet. Here in the literary world, closet means private room, not a toilet. People use it in only one meaning. No, closet means a private room or bedroom. Then she walked over, made drinks, and she unknowingly understood his mind is not correct. He is not in the proper sense. So it is better to keep quiet. And what he needs, we will make him a drink. Because whiskey, soda bottle, what is called ice cube, everything is there. Now, in order to get inside the mind of the husband, she thought she would make a drink. Strongish one for him, means strongish means he made a double large. She made a double large for him and a very slight peg for her. For slight weak one for herself. As soon as she back in again the chair with his swing and keeping one glass and another glass there on the table, she again went into the sofa chair, began to knit. And knitting is a practice of all pregnant ladies of Western countries. She began. This is the pleasure and the happiness of literature. He in other opposite, holding the glass with both hands, rocking to the cubes, tingled. Once, Patrick taking ice pieces, it began to jingle, it began to make some noises. Page number 79, for her this way, blissful time day, she knew he did not want to speak until the first drink was finished. And Maloney, our Mary knows his nature. Let him take 1 or 2 peg, then he will be starting to talk. Though she was patiently waiting, let him take 1 peg. too much. We content to sit quietly, enjoy his company over long hours. She loved to luxuriate the presence of this man. Underline, she loved his presence very much. So to feel almost a sunbather feels the sun. It is a beautiful comparison. Maloney wanted the presence of Patrick. Why? Just like a sunbather on the bank of the sea demand the presence of sun. Look, that is the comparison beauty of the story. This beauty you cannot get from watching a television movie or television serial on this matter. You have to read and enjoy. This is the pleasure of literature. I can easily tell you, watch this lamb to slaughter in the YouTube and they come. You will understand. No, pleasure, happiness, enjoyment of the literature you will get. The writer compare just like a person who demands the presence of sun on the sunbathing time. In the same way, Maloney, our Mary, wants the presence of her husband. Look, that warm glow and they came out of his when they were together. She loved him for the way he sat loosely on the room with the long strides. She loved the intent. She loved his presence and the intent desire for look his eyes and his warm eyes. They rested on her funny shape of the mouth, especially the way he remained silent. And our Patrick is almost silent. He is having a character of silence. He never talks too much. He is okay with, Maloney, Mary, but they are very happy. But today he is out of his sensible control. He had a lot of dejection. He is totally fed up with the daily business now here. Then Maloney, Mary looking, husband Patrick asking, are you totally tired today? Are you tired? Tired, darling? I am tired. And he said, yes, I am tired. As he spoke, he did the usual thing. He lifted his glass. Further, no explanation going. He took his glass. All of a sudden, swallowed the peg. All of a sudden, he lifted the glass and drained the one swallow through there, still half of it, at least of the lid. She wasn't really watching, but she knew that again, bottom of the empty glass when he lowered. He paused a moment, leaning toward the chair. Then he got up and went slowly over to fetch himself another. Again, our Patrick wants one more peg. And he began to wake up from the seat. That time Maloney said, you take rest here. I will bring you one more peg. Why should you? Don't go there. I will prepare one more peg for you and get it. Then she cried, I will sit down here. Don't worry. You needn't worry. You sit down, relax. I am your wife. I am ready to give you one more peg. You sit down there. When he came back and she noticed the new drink was dark amber with a quantity of whiskey in it. Darling, shall I get you your slippers? Then that time, he was wearing shoe or slipper. That time she asked, can I take your slipper? Such an obedient, beautiful, lovable woman, Mary. She watched him. She began to be dark yellow drink. Say little oily swirls liquid because it was very strong. I think it is a shame the policeman gets to be so serious as you. That sentence you can underline. Our Patrick now doesn't talk anything. That time Mary telling, you are a very good officer, but mind you, never be so serious. Now you are out of the office work. Why should you be so serious in front of me? All right. He did not answer. He bent down his head and he went to the swing. But each time he lifted the drink off his lips, she had ice cubes clinking. Darling, again Mary wants to ask so many questions, telling, darling, would you like me to get you some cheese? Can I give you something to side dish, like something to provide you to eat? Can I go to the kitchen and prepare something for you, just like egg masala or chicken 64? So many things are there, no touchings like pickle or the. Am I to give you? Can I go to kitchen and prepare something additional snacks for you? He said, no, I don't want. Why you are so serious? I don't understand. This is out of the office hours. You are now in front of your wife. Why so serious? Patrick never talks anything. No, if you are tired to eat out, it is still not too late. There is plenty of meat and stuff in the freezer. Mary telling, this is the another technique by the writer. It is a slight deviation from the main topic. Alright, this couple has a practice of going to a restaurant every Thursday evening. And this particular day is a Thursday. Mary telling, if you are so tired, today we will cancel the program going to restaurant Indian Coffee House and we will make our dish at home. Our fridge is sufficiently filled with all the things. You want mutton, you want pork, you want buffalo, you want meat, whatever things you want, everything is kept in our freezer. We will prepare a side dish and eat and enjoy ourselves. Needn't to worry about going outside today because this is our practice on Thursday every week. No need. I don't want it anyway, she went on. There is plenty of meat, everything in the freezer. His eyes waited for him. Anyway, she went on, I will get you some cheese and crackers first. Anyway, I will do something for you. She began to talk. Go. I don't want anything, he said. Look, Patrick is very serious. No, I don't want anything. She moved uneasily in her chair, large eyes and switching. But you must have a supper. You must have a supper. Anyway, every Thursday we can have lamb chops or pork. Anything won't forget about. Patrick again become very serious. Forget about. I don't want your supper and all that. But darling, you must eat. I will fix it anyway when you can have or not. She stood up and placed her swing and table lamp. Sit down, Patrick told. Don't move. You sit down there. Just for a minute, sit down. It wasn't till then began to be frightened. Mary got frightened. Why? Such a way Patrick has not behaved to her so far. Why this man so serious? She smelled something about his life. Go on, said she, lowered herself with the black slowly into the chair, watching him in the time those large bewildered eyes. He had finished the second drink and was starting down. Listen, I have got something to tell you. Underline. This is called slowly the climax position coming. You sit down. I must tell you something. I want to tell you something. You should listen. I have got something to tell you. Mary requested. What? What do you want? Darling, what is the matter? He had become absolutely motionless and kept his head lamp full across the upper of the face and having chin, mouth and shadow. She noticed there was a little muscle moving near the corner of his left eye. Underline, page number 880, bottom paragraph, bottom line. This is a very beautiful sentence. Whatever the things that he had kept in the mind had slowly begun to come on the face of his cheek. Look, such a beauty, how can you get? This is called literature. You come to page number 81. You have to come page number 81. What is Patrick's plan to communicate? What our Melanie wants to listen. And after all, she is expecting woman and she is now totally going to be bothered. What would be Patrick plan to communicate to Melanie is a matter of question that we are going to discuss in the next class. Till that moment, wish you all the best.